Hi, it's Mr. Roche. We're working with Pente, and we are working to identify groups of diagonal patterns. Groups of stones that are arranged diagonally. And in class, what we did is we wrote kind of the first half of this. So theoretically, with our software, you should be able to identify um, diagonals in going right in this. We can't do this one, we can do this one going this way in this quadrant. Okay, this quadrant we have to code, but we'll get to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is check over the code and make sure it's working. Okay, so running it, notice that there's a little bit of a problem here, and I think we all notice that. Let me move this over here, and I think I know what the problem is. So here comes Pente, which we love. Okay, and what happens is it's waiting for us to make a move, and then when we make a move, there it goes. It finds a group start, and then it never returns. So what's going on is it can't kind of finish the diagonal. That's what's going on. Okay, so I have no ability to uh, to keep clicking over here, and that's a bummer. Okay, but we can fix this. Okay, what's going on actually is let's see, let's look in here for a sec. Um, yeah, this is Ralph, and looking through Ralph, what's going on is this is our stuff here. Okay, this is the vertical. This is Diag right. Okay, this is the one we're working on, and what's happening is it doesn't finish the row because basically it current column never gets kind of updated, so we don't know what current column or current row is. Okay, so the way this works is that we find a group start, we check the group. If it's not null, it means we found something, and what happens is we move into these other coordinates. We actually use these because we needed them to kind of like go through the other. We find a start of a group, and then to run through the other stones in that group. We use these sort of temporary coordinates, and that's the thing. When you check the edge, we use those coordinates. When you see if it's part of the first, the move, we do it, and then we look for stones here. Okay, and what we're doing is we're doing the column and we're doing the row, and everything's column and row, but our loop is current column. Okay, and so it's just sitting there. That's the thing. It sort of starts out at 0, so it's the current column's like basically still 0. Okay, so it runs through all this. Okay, and then let me see here. Okay, and that's sort of a problem. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so this should be start row too. This is sort of wrong too. Okay, but the big thing that'll solve our problem here is to add a couple of lines that will turn start row and start column into the right, the right thing it's supposed to be. Okay, and this thing actually should be start row, start column. Okay, is board squares, and this is start row. So, because we're doing everything in start row and start columns, okay? And so if we're not doing that, that's sort of a problem. But at the end, see everything here is start row, start column. But at the end, you need to get these back into current row and current column because you need to be able to go on to the next column. The next after the next group, you need to kind of get it back to where we are and then keep it going. Okay, so it's important to have this little bit of code right here, okay, to stop infinite loop. There you go. Okay, and to get this to go, I think we need to do that too. So let's check it out and see if it's going to run then for us. Okay, so I'm going to move all this stuff over here, and then we'll restart. And let's run it. Here we go. So Pente main's coming up here. Yes, I would like to play the computer. Okay, and this is what we're gonna do. Here we are. Okay, I do this, and see Ralph's cut. He's done. He's actually moved over here. That's good. Okay, and ta-da! There's a diagonal right group with two opponent stones. That's awesome. Ta-da! There's one with three opponent stones. That's good. Okay, let's make another group like right here. Okay. Oh, there's a 2 and a 3. That's good. Okay. Ooh, there's a 3 and a 3. Okay. Oh, there's a 3 and a 2 and a 2. That's really good. Okay. Look, there's three threes. Okay. So this seems good. Okay. Looks like we're doing well here. There's a two stone group. Here comes one. Here comes a 2 stone group. Here comes a 3 stone group. Okay. Here comes a 4 stone group. Ooh, okay, that's good. And there we go. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 3 threes, 1, 2, 3, 2 twos, 1, 2, and a 4. Okay, so that looks actually pretty good. Notice that we haven't written the code for up here, so nothing's going to happen up here no matter what I do. Okay, just won't pick it up. See how it keeps coming back the same? Okay, so we need to write something to handle the upper quadrant. That's what we're going to do next. Okay, but this what we have here seems to be pretty reliable for Diag right. So that's the deal.